come around and do this presentation, I think it'll be a little easier for me to point out everything to everyone because this is an important necklace that we're going to go shopping for. So if you zoom in and take a look, these all have flowers on them, and they're birth flowers. So we're going to walk you through which flower is associated with which month, that's hard to say. And then on the back of the necklace, it tells you the flower name. And on the front, not only do you get the flower, don't mind my fingerprints, but you also get Diamonique presents on the center of each flower. Now, need to let you know, you decide silver or yellow. When I show them to you, just because I'm showing you the carnation in yellow, doesn't mean that's the only choice it's available in. We just wanted to represent both your choices. Does everybody understand? $34.98, a $7 easy pay. All right, so first up, let's see the way that we're doing this. Oh, Lordy, I thought that these were going to be labeled. I will just use my little cards to cheat. So the first month is January, and Erin, that is our carnation.
It is so pretty. And the carnation itself, you know, it could be your birth flower. It could be your favorite flower. I think also, Amy, on the little back of the card, the fun part is you're going to have a little description of, you know, the qualities of that person too. So there's a lot to dig into here when you do this personalized gift.
And think about, you know, birthdays, save it for that birthday month, but get it today while it's on sale. If you want to hand out Easter presents to grown adults, you know, candy's great, jewelry's better if you ask me. If you have, you know, weddings and babies being born and all kinds of things, what a wonderful sentimental present. So that's January right there. That is your carnation. So now we're going to do February, and that's going to be your violet. So this is going to say violet on the back, and then that's your violet flower.
I think that's neat too, because if you think of amethyst being the February birthstone, which also has that purple violet color, that kind of makes sense.
I love that. And I'm not going to turn them all over just for time's sake, since this did sell out in December. I just want to make sure everybody's seeing their flower for the birthday gal that you have in mind. So next, March. That means their birthday is this month. March is the, are these not in order? Maybe they go over here? Yay, they go this way. So March is our cherry blossom. I love that one, Erin. Honestly, if you just love a flower, shop for the flower, whether it's your birthday or not.
I think that's a great idea.
All right, so that's your cherry blossom. After cherry blossom, April is daisy. So think ahead, because April will be here, fingers crossed, before we know it.
That's such a happy one. I love that. It's bright, it's cheerful, can't go wrong.
And are we seeing it good, guys? Before I flip them over, I just want to make sure everybody's getting a great visual of what they're purchasing, minus Amy's fingerprints. All right, so you saw January, February, March, and April. So now let's go down to May, where we will see the lily of the valley.
And I think it's such a unique thing too, because I didn't even realize there were birth flowers, to be honest with you. So this might be a fun surprise for someone.
I know, it's so pretty. All right, then after Lily of the Valley, June. Lexi, I just now realized you gave me my birth month. I've been wearing the rose. Look at that, my team is right on top of it.
They sure are.
All right.
If you know a rose, maybe that's her name. This would be really nice too.
Erin, you genius. And you got that beautiful silver and Diamonique piece for $34. All right, July is water lily. Frank's birthday is July. He's cheering up there for the July friends up there.
I like how the Diamonique is different on each one too. It's accenting different parts of the flower.
I do too. And we already have over 900 orders. I mean, $7 brings it home. What a wonderful gift to hand out to all the grandchildren who aren't babies anymore, your own grown children, the girlfriends. And I mean, the presents is a little bit more everyday or fancy. So I just kind of pause so you can see it on. It's 18 inches. That's the rose that I'm wearing. Oop, I turned it the wrong way. There we go. All right, now, if we continue, we're going to see August. August is the poppy flower. So the poppy flower is right here. Love that one, Erin.
Me too. Maybe you know a poppy. We almost named Bailey Poppy. That was on the list.
Oh, I love that name. If you move down here, this is peony for September. And again, peonies are such a popular flower. I know commonly used in a bridal bouquet. So even if you want to give somebody their most loved flower.
Or their bridal flower as a wedding gift, anniversary gift.
Oh, that's a good idea. October, did you know that your flower for your birth month is a marigold?
Oh, look at that.
Right? And then November, chrysanthemum, which is like the hardest flower ever for me to say. Look,
It
your
is.
flower even had to get written diagonally. Chrysanthemum. And then
I'm glad you
December,
had to say it.
which again, what a great idea just for a holiday present or to wear in the month of December and January, because December's flower is holly. Or if your name's
Oh,
Holly.
that is fun. That's such a great idea. And I don't, do you have the box there too, Amy? Because it comes in a really pretty box also. I have
Nick
one if
and
you,
team, do we have a box that we can show our customers that this is available in? Oh, Erin has it.
so it's got that flower ring here surrounding the Diamonique name. Then of course, as you open it up, you'll find your pendant that's right on top of that little note card. This really feels like a thoughtful, well put together gift,
It sure
and
does.
something that you'd be proud to give as a gift.
So your necklace, in this case, this is the January carnation, will be sitting on top of that card. And then as Erin mentioned earlier, it's going to tell you a little bit about your birth month. And you know what's so nice too about this one, Erin? Like, I mean, I happen to know Bree sign. She's an Aries. But I don't really know what is the cutoff for Aries and what is the start point. I struggle with the signs because it's not the month that encompasses that. It's certain days in the month that dictates your sign. Whereas this is a lot simpler. You just have to know their month and then you get
Yep.
the right present for them. And I personally love the design. Me being a diamond lover, that's my favorite gemstone. I love that you get that Diamonique presence where it's not too overpowering and it's not too formal or fancy. I love what I'm calling like the dog tag aspect. So it's a 16-inch necklace. It has a 2-inch extender, so I'm wearing it as an 18-inch necklace. And then the actual pendant is about an inch long. On the back, it tells you the flower, so I'm a rose flower for my birth month. But look at how like casual and easy it is if you want to wear it every day.
This would be a perfect everyday piece. And I think it's a kind of an ageless piece too. It would appeal to a lot of different women in different senses of style. If you're a sterling silver lover, you're going to love the precious metal presence here that you get from this one. And it's a conversation starter. You know, I could tell you off the bat people's birthstones and the gemstones that go along with it, but I don't immediately think of a birth flower. And probably that person you gift it to hasn't either. So that's a really thoughtful way to sort of treat somebody to something. It feels like it was made just for them.
And when you hold that box up, before I do the choices again, that all comes home for under $35. Think about that. A necklace done in silver, and again, your choice is silver or yellow. We put them all out here, but you can choose each flower, each birth flower in your choice of silver or yellow. It comes with the card, it comes with the box. Use them for birth months now, or use them later on for holiday presents. Let's start again at the top. I only have 2 minutes left, so I will go faster. Just remember that they are all labeled on the back as well. So that first flower you're looking at is for January babies. That's your carnation. Erin and I have all kinds of tricks up our sleeves. If you just want to pick a favorite flower, go for it. After that, February is violet. If you move over here, we're going to go across. This is your March cherry blossom. Then this is your April daisy. I love that. And again, think names here. If you move down and go over to this one, this is your May lily of the valley. June babies, happy birthday to us because I'm a June baby. We have the rose as our flower. After that, you'll find July. And July, you all get the water lily. I love that. August is the poppy flower. Move down here, and this is September. It's the peony. October is the marigold. November is the chrysanthemum. And then December, the holly. It really is beautiful. And where you decided to put the Diamonique presents is different on each flower. So I find that that makes it even more unique if you were to hand them out in a group setting. One daughter gets this one friend gets that one. They all look so very different. Which one's yours?
Well, no,
Jane Tracy has an idea.
First of all, I came out an hour early. I was so excited to be on with you. And then Lexi was like, you're early by an hour. We got married in November and we had chrysanthemums at our wedding.
Chrysanthemum. That's how
So
to say
even
it.
though it's not my birth month, because we carried flowers at our wedding for the
Erin
month?
kind of had that idea. She referenced the peony being so popular. So Jane, first of all, lots to tell you.
Yeah.
Jane came out an hour before she needed to be here.
Full hair and makeup, dude.
She's so excited for her pieces. But Jane went with your idea of a floral wedding bouquet, Erin. Erin suggested, because she knows the peony is such a very popular flower in bridal bouquets, grabbing it for like an anniversary. And then Jane's chrysanthemum, I have to say it slow or I mess it up, that was the flower in her bouquet. So maybe she
November.
doesn't pick her birthday month, she picks her
Wedding month.
flower of her bouquet. She got married in November. That's why she picked the, everyone say it again, chrysanthemum.
And they were very affordable.
You know, that is a little wise word to anyone who's getting married anytime soon. When I got married, the florist said, if you want affordable flowers, pick whatever flower is in season. Don't bring in the peony. Come